Hello students, welcome back to the third unit of project management, that is project organizational structure and issues. In last lecture we have discussed about the different conflicts, what is actually meaning of the conflict, what are the types of conflict, and how when one can resolve the different conflict they are arising due to different reasons in a project management. Now let us see one point regarding the conflict, and after that we will discuss start the next point, how we can convert the conflicts into the growth channels. Okay, the conflicts they are inevitable when you are working in a diverse team. While it tests the team dynamics as a whole, it is also an opportunity to debate and come out with innovative solutions. The conflicts they are born out of factors like unclear project requirement, non accommodative leadership style, ego clashes, lack of communication, and many more. However, you can adopt various techniques of conflict resolution in project management. These time tested strategies they take the form of active listening, constructive criticism, and the appointment of a mediator, and so on. At the end of the day, make sure that you learn from the conflict and grow stronger as a team. Combine the above all mentioned, whatever I have mentioned now, all the strategies with a powerful project management different tools, and reduce the scope of conflicts arising due to the overlapping task of lack of collaboration. This is how one can convert the conflicts into the growth channels. Now let us discuss the next point today, that is team management and diversity management. Let us first discuss what is actually the diversity in a team management. Workplaces they have become increasingly diverse today. Okay, this diversity that is good for the organization. A diverse work group is a catalyst for new ideas and innovation. High performance project teams are not only need specialists for different fields, it also requires people of different personalities. This is what is called as a diversity. Diverse is nothing but the diversity in a particular project. Diversity, it means that different people with different personalities are working in a particular project for the same goal with different skills and different working strategies. Managing diversity that begins with appointing a leader who will be responsible and accountable for ensuring a diversity, equity, and inclusive strategy that is created and implemented and tangible result produced. Management and a diverse management teams are not the same thing. The latter is a leadership team made up of diverse individuals leading an organization, whereas the diversity management or managing the diversity is the act of building and managing a diverse team. Okay, getting the idea about the diversity management in a management, the project managers they need to be comfortable with managing a diverse team. They should know how to manage a group of people of diverse backgrounds, of different backgrounds. Let us see some of the effective project managers, they can how they can reduce the barriers across the culture and borders and address up a concern of a diverse group. Means how they can manage by the different barriers, how they can manage the number of diverse peoples from different backgrounds come together and work in a proper way. First thing, know about the cultural and religious holidays, how to manage the diversity. Okay, number of people from different background, different cultures are coming together for the purpose of working under that project. For that purpose, there the particular project management should be aware about their cultural and religious holidays. The people around the world, sorry, the people around the world they have different holidays. The project management or the project managers who are tasked with the managing a diverse team, they are located at different countries. They should be sensitive to a cultural and religious holidays of the different team members. As a team leader, the project manager should be aware of the religious and new year holidays that are celebrated by the team members. The second thing that can be done for the purpose of managing the diversity is making use of online tools for the improved coordination. A manager should also make use of online collaboration software for task management. Use the online work management software that will allow the improved sharing of knowledge between the team members. The online collaboration software here will help the team members for belonging to different cultures and religions to openly communicate with each other. This is how this particular tool is helping the people to mix with each other, to understand about each other's culture. The third thing we can consider here for managing the diversity is respecting the cultural values of the diverse team members. Different peoples, they have different cultural values that must be respected every time. For instance, people from Japan and China are culturally more reserved. The same is the case with the people belonging to Middle Eastern or South Asia region. So, just because a foreign worker speaks perfect English does not mean that his or her cultural values are the same as yours. As a manager, it is important that you research about the cultural and religious background of the different persons and then take care of the respect of their values. Next thing, keeping communication line open for all the members of diverse group means effective communication is an essential for a success of a project team. A manager should ensure that communication line is open for all. There should be no bias when it comes to listening to concern of the team members. Every employee, regardless of the ethnicity, gender, or religion, should be allowed to openly air their grievance, concern, and ideas. Free flow of information, thoughts, and feelings that will create an atmosphere of sincerity and openness. This will lead to a feeling of inclusion whereby everyone will feel being part of the team or equal footing. If they are not made to feel part of the particular team, understanding that won't develop among the team members, which is required for the effective teamwork. This is how keeping a communication line open for all the team members, all the diverse members of that team under the project management can help for the management of diversity in the team. The next thing we can consider creating a common culture at a workplace. Here the project manager, they should strive to create a common culture at a workplace. This thing requires creating rules and standards that are applicable for all the members, all the diverse members, a common guidelines that should be developed for things like conflict resolution, day to day conversation, and different meetings. Diversity provides real values when it is properly exploited. It can bring diverse ideas and perspectives. The above tips, all the tips we have seen now, will help the project managers to effectively manage a diverse team, ensuring a successful project outcomes. Okay, clear about the clear about the diversity management in the project management. What is actually diversity? Diversity is nothing but the different members, they are coming together from different background, different regions, different religions, everything. And how to manage working of all these people together means one people from different community is having different festivals, different holidays, all the things have to consider togetherly for have to be considered togetherly by a project management manager, sorry, for the purpose of solving the diversity conflicts or making a diversity management in a good proper way. The next point let us discuss now, that is change management. What is a change management? The change management refers to a tool and processes they are used to manage the changes within a project and its teams. To fully understand the definition of the change management, you must break it up into its two components, change and project management. Where change, this is anything that transforms or impacts the project, task, processes, structure, or even job functions also. The project management, this thing refers to the process of managing a project team and monitoring the activities to meet the project goal. This is the change management in a project management. The change management process that of this particular change management process that often consists of project manager and a dedicated change management team. The manager will oversee team members work to ensure they'll successfully incorporate the changes into their practical and achieve the overall project objectives. The team responsibilities that can include liaising with stakeholders, developing training programs, and tracking engagement. Okay, this is change management, how to manage if there are some of the changes being done in the project from different for the different stages of the project. Anything, it can be anything, change can be anything, transforming different project task processes structure or even different job functions or different members of the team, they can be also changed from one particular task to another task. That is the change, and how to manage that change in a project management. Let us see different types of change management now. There are many different types of categories that can manage for the change in an organization. However, it is generally understood that there are four main types that can be seen on the screen, that is anticipatory, reactive, incremental and strategic types of change management. Let us discuss the first type of change management, that is anticipatory. This anticipatory type of change management involves the planning changes in advance of an expected situation. It means that if there is an expected situation where there can be number of changes, there can be some of the changes in a particular project, then there can we can make the advance planning, we can make the planning in advance regarding to the expected situation. Once the project manager affirms that the likelihood or even inevitability of such an occurrence, they can set the plans in place for when it arises. An example here could be a change management plan for when a senior employee hands in their notice. Okay, this can be also change. Next type of change management we can consider reactive. A reactive approach is used when an unforeseen event occurs. This type of change that management is often employed in crisis situation where there is a little time to plan and the project manager must think on their feet. Reactive change management is not ideal but often necessary. Okay, next type is incremental type of change management. This refers to introducing gradual changes over a prolonged period, such as ongoing addition of new features to an existing app. As these alterations are very small, they are unlikely to cause any upheaval in the overall project. Incremental changes here are closely linked to the scope creep in a project management. The next type is strategic type of change management. These changes are much larger and that can affect the overall direction of an organization. A strategic shift in a project management that could involve implementing the brand new technology, requiring a rewrite of the original project plan also. This is hazardous for the project success. Okay, getting everything about the change management, how a change can be occurred in a project regarding anything, regarding the team members, regarding the skills, regarding the budget or anything, and how that change is managed by using different three types. Now let us discuss one point, that is why a change management is important. Change management is important because the field of project management is fast paced and the things that can change quickly. This means that project managers need to be able to adapt accordingly. It is also vital to have a structured change management process in place so that team members they know how to react to the change and remain on track to achieve their project goals. The Wall Street Journal notes that good change management can help the employees embrace new technology and different directions and keep the companies relevant. When everyone is aligned on change management, the likelihood of a project success increases. there is a one software that is Wrike, WRIKE. This is a software for the solution for change management. Okay, Wrike is an ideal software solution for change management. Let us see why. Wrike is a perfect platform for change management in software project management. It has a variety of features that can help the project managers to manage the changes in their organization. This particular software, the features are Gantt chart that can create an interactive timeline and update your milestone easily with the Wrike's drag and drop builder. Kanban boards that track progress in seconds, and it makes the changes to address any project roadblocks or uneven workloads also. Templates. Keeping an organization running smoothly in times of change with Wrike business continuity templates. This is one of the important feature of the Wrike software. The calendars. With shared team calendars, you can edit the dates in seconds and projects will be automatically updated for everyone. Next feature is exploring Wrike, particular Wrike today. That is an effective management software. It is very effective for the managing a project.